Previously on One Life to Live.
Listen, Bo, I didn't realize your roommate was home.
He called me your roommate. Why didn't you say anything? I'm so glad that I could be your surrogate. If you're pregnant.
My mom is in Landview. She doesn't want to see you.
We're getting married. Cristian?
Jen's pregnant.
Why don't you admit it? You're ashamed of me.
No.
Aren't you?
No. Why would you think something like that?
I suppose I can't blame you, really, considering.
No. See, you're off base right now. I'm not ashamed of you. Where's this coming from?
Then why didn't you tell Hank about us? You know, that we're a couple. Instead, you just stood by and said nothing when he called me your roommate.
You are my roommate.
Is that the word you would use to describe our relationship now?
No, Gabrielle, no,
I thought I meant more to you, much more.
You do.
Then why didn't you tell Hank? I saw you. You chose not to correct him.
I chose? No.
All right. No. This is your last chance, okay? Before any more damage is done. If I'm such an embarrassment to you, why don't you end it right now?
You know what? Right now, you're just overreacting to something that was completely unintentional. Although, it was thoughtless, you know, on my part. I admit that.
Well, you looked like you were thinking.
Well, I look like that a lot. It helps in my line of work.
Is that what you're doing now? Using your poker face?
No. I would never use that on you. Come on. You know what? This is all very new to both of us. And I think, you know, we just need a little time just to get used to it.
You're the first man in a long time that I have felt proud to be with. And I want everyone to know. And I thought you felt the same way when you said that you wanted us to be a real couple. I assumed you meant it.
I do, and we are.
So when does that start? You told me that you wanted us to hold hands in public and go to a romantic restaurant, put our heads together so that we'd give them all something to talk about.
Yeah, I plan to do all of those things.
But Hank is your best friend. And if you're so happy to be with me, wouldn't you want to tell him that? Instead, you just stood there and let him keep on believing that we're just roommates.
Well, hey, I don't know. It's a guy thing, you know?
A what thing?
It's a guy thing. Guys don't talk about their feelings with one another. Yeah, not easily.
Not even with your best friend?
No. What am I supposed to say? Hey, Hank, guess what? Gabrielle and I are a couple now.
What's wrong with that?
It doesn't work that way.
Okay, enlighten me. How does it work?
Oh, I don't know. You know what? It's really hard to explain.
Try.
No, this is silly. Come on, why are we arguing about it?
We're not arguing, because I'm going.
No, whoa. You can't walk out the door feeling hurt. All right, what do you want me to do? You want me to make a public announcement?
I didn't realize it was such a sacrifice for you.
My staff knows better than to let the district attorney's cup run dry.
Thank you, Carlotta.
You're welcome.
Carlotta, what do you think about Ray Cummings marrying Asa Buchanan?
Oh, she's obviously lost her mind.
That's what I'm thinking.
I mean, you don't need to be a therapist to know that Asa is trouble. I mean, who would want to be someone's 12th wife?
Technically, 12th marriage, 10th wife.
Even so, she must have been beyond desperate.
Yeah, well, if only she'd come to me first.
What did you say?
Guy thing. What sort of stupid excuse is that?
Coffee?
Tea. I suppose the next thing he's going to do is probably going to paint his face and just bang on his chest.
Gabrielle, is something wrong?
No. Hi, Hank. No, nothing. Just had a little tiff with my roommate.
Bo?
How many roommates do I have?
Okay. Well, what sort of tiff?
Oh, the usual roommate disagreement. Who left the bloody soap scum in the shower? Who left the bloody dishes in the kitchen sink?
Attention! Attention, Angel Square. This is Police Commissioner Bo Buchanan with an announcement of vital importance to the citizens of Landview. Gabrielle Medina, style editor of the Banner, is no longer just my roommate. We are romantically involved. I repeat, we are now romantically involved.
And I, for one, am very, very happy about that. For anyone who may have missed it, Commissioner Bo Buchanan and style editor Gabrielle Medina are more than just roommates and more than just friends. Much, much more. And that is all. Out.
And here's your tea.
Who wants bloody tea at a time like this?
Carlotta, here. Thank you for the coffee. I wouldn't miss this for all the tea in your dime. Gotta go. See you later. Jen, great. Just in time. Carlotta's back. See you later. Welcome back. Gotta go.
Attention, citizens of Landview, this is Gabrielle Medina. I would like to thank Commissioner Buchanan for his earlier broadcast and publicly apologize to him for being such a pathetic, insecure, lily-livered roommate and friend and all the rest of it, etc., ad infinitum. Over and out. Thank you for doing that.
Well, you know, I wanted to take out an ad, but I just thought this situation called for a quick response.
It was very gallant.
Glad you think so, because I'll tell you what, the guys down at the station, I'm never going to hear the end of this one.
Oh, right. It wasn't a guy thing to do.
No. Wasn't a civic leader thing to do either. Son's going to have a field day with this one, huh?
Well, I'll make sure the Banner overlooks it, at least.
Don't bother. Just as long as you're convinced that I am not ashamed of you, or of us.
I admit my insecurities got the best of me, and so for the record, I am now stating that I don't feel that there's anything I need to be insecure about anymore.
Good. Because you don't.
But
what?
all I really wanted was for you to tell me.